This video shows how to complete a suspension job on a 2012 Nissan Maxima. We'll install shocks in the rear, and in the front, we'll install these Duralast loaded strut assemblies for a faster install and better ride control. You can do this job at home with hand tools. These are the tools you'll need for the job. Big tools like the torque wrench you can borrow for free from AutoZone with the Loan a Tool program. You'll also need a good hydraulic jack, some jack stands, and wheel chocks. Make sure the car is in park with the parking brake on before starting. Loosen the lug nuts. Raise and support the vehicle. Remove the lug nuts and the wheel. Disconnect the ABS cable from both sides of the strut assembly. Remove the brake hose clip and remove the hose. Using a 19mm wrench and an 18mm deep socket, remove the sway bar link nut. Use the jack to support the lower control arm, then raise to remove the sway bar link. Use a 21mm on both sides of the lower strut mount to remove the two nuts. You might want to use a mallet to knock out the two bolts. Remove the plastic clip and remove the plastic cover. Use a 13mm socket to remove the three top strut mount bolts. Then just remove the strut assembly. Install the new strut assembly and tighten the top three bolts. Install the top plastic cover and clip. Now make sure to position the ABS cable before inserting the knuckle into the lower strut mount. Install two lower strut bolts and nuts and tighten. Reconnect the sway bar link and tighten. Install the brake hose and the retaining clip. Install the wheel and lug nuts. Lower the vehicle until it touches the ground slightly, and then torque the wheels to 83 foot-pounds. Lower the vehicle the rest of the way. Repeat on the other side and you're ready to move to the rear. For the rear, we can raise the vehicle and remove the wheel using the same procedures as we did on the front, just with the appropriate wheel and support points. Now we'll use a jack to support the lower control arm here. Then, using a 13mm deep and a 6-inch extension, remove the two nuts at the top of the shock. Use an 18mm to remove the lower shock bolt. Then remove the shock. While the shock is out, remove the top mounting assembly and install that on the new shock. Then just install the new shocks. You're going to want to tighten the top two nuts of the shock, install the lower shock bolt and tighten. Then you just install the wheel and lug nuts, lower the vehicle till it touches the ground slightly, and then torque the wheels to 83 foot-pounds. Then just lower the vehicle the rest of the way. Repeat on the other side, and you're done. We recommend going for a test drive, getting an alignment, and enjoying your new suspension.